house. Let's chat.
Hey guys, welcome and let's get into it. Let's chat. So I'm pretty young, but I feel like one of my greatest accomplishments would be accepting and loving myself just the way I am. That's something I struggled with, and I've done so much better now, but it's something I really struggled with, and I felt like that was something that held me back a lot when it comes to making friends, when it came to like dreaming and realizing that I can do whatever I imagine. It also affected the way how I saw myself in relationships, not with like guys, but also like friendly relationships, and like in my work environment and with my family. So it didn't allow me to be free. It didn't allow me to be authentic because I didn't love or like myself at one point in time. But that was one of my greatest accomplishments. Another would be my career in modeling. Of course, I've had a lot of success steps and stories, but it's also something that as an immigrant living in the US, coming from a place where that was never something that was so much like exposed. Like you would hear a lot about fashion designers, but not so much models around the time, like in the earlier 2000s, 2012, 10, 2008, around then. So for me, that coming from a place like that and then coming into a new country and having to start all over, I feel like that made me not just stronger, but it definitely became an accomplishment for me when I was able to kind of own my identity, earn my keep, and just make it in a place that you literally don't know anything about. So being a model, there's always a lot of crazy stuff that goes on set, or sometimes in life, or like at events in general. So for me, one of the funny, crazy wardrobe malfunctions happened to me on set. So I was doing a photo shoot and like I'm doing all this like jumping and like turning around, just trying to create poses so that the client of course is happy, but like I showcase whatever I have on. And y'all, a titty popped out, and I don't have a lot, okay? I have handfuls. So it came out. And when you're taking photos, like they keep going. And around that time, I was pretty early into my career, so I was very shy. It was crazy. I felt like I didn't know what to do after that. Like I needed a moment because my breasts was outside, okay, in front of everybody. Like the team that's getting me ready, the client, the photographer, and all other assistants that was on set. So basically I flashed my titty to some strangers, most of which on set were men, apart from whatever I was, apart from the team that was trying to get me ready. So yeah, that was horrifying in the moment, but funny after, because it's just boobs. And the photographer, to be honest, wasn't even paying attention to that. He was just working. So his thing was like, okay, it was like a little nip slip. Let's continue. Like, it's not big of a deal. Like, I'm not checking for that. So yeah, that was one of my funny and scary wardrobe malfunctions. Well, a side of me is that I can be very, very goofy. So naturally I am silly, but I feel like when I'm intoxicated, I'm too silly and I'm too free and I'm saying stuff that I'm not supposed to be saying. And I'm doing stuff like I'm not supposed to be doing, thinking I'm a superhero, and I'm not. I'm human. I gotta remember that I'm human when I'm intoxicated. But yeah, I'm a lot freer, a lot more silly. And that's why I don't do it a lot. And to be really honest with you, I'm a lightweight. So it doesn't take a lot for me to be intoxicated. So I try not to do that. Well, socially I drink, but when I'm with my friends, I'm gonna let loose. And they always are just like, after 2 drinks, just watch her, because it's about to be a wrap. So the do's and don'ts that some guys need to be aware of when they're, picking out their clothing. So number 1, make sure it's clean. Okay, clean. There's some guys who just throw on whatever, and it's just like, weren't you wearing that 3 days in a row, sir? It needs to wash. Just wash it. Okay, so that's number 1, clean. And I'm a stickler for cleanliness, so that's why my first thing will be being clean. Second thing for me would just be like, have your sense of style. Like, fashion is all about expressing yourself in a way where you feel comfortable and in a way where you feel good. So for me, I would think that guys should play more with their sense of style. Like, it doesn't have to be labels, fancy, or whatever. If you like a certain type of, pattern, or you like a certain type of color or whatever it is, like, let the outfit speak about you before you introduce yourself, but in a good way. So I would say that. I would also say that it's okay to accessorize. Like, I don't see a lot of, well, probably now more than ever, I'm seeing a lot of men want to put accessories to polish their outfit. So like a really nice watch, a really nice ring, a nice bracelet, a really nice chain, necklace, chain, things like that. Even like sunglasses. So definitely don't be afraid to accessorize. Don't overdo it, obviously, but yeah, I think accessorizing is a great another great idea to kind of finish off a really good outfit. I would also say there's nothing wrong with playing with color. So especially on some dark skinned men, well, dark skin period, because we ruin dark skin period. Like, color just makes us look even more amazing. So the oranges, the yellows, like the purples, even like neon type of colors, they make us look more amazing. So for guys, I feel like just play with some color, even if it's in a blazer or in a certain type of footwear or whatever. Don't be afraid of color. I think a lot of guys like to stay in the neutral family. Play with some color other than white. Play with some color. And I would think the last thing would be confidence. But last but not least, confidence. Wear the outfit and own it. Feel comfortable in what you're wearing. So those would be my do's and my don'ts, honey. So to be honest, I don't have a goofy dance. I have more of a happy dance. So to know me, to love me, is to know that I love food. I'm a foodie. I may look skinny, but she can eat. So this is not about food, but I'm saying that to say, when I smell some good food, or not, I'm about to eat some good food, I have a happy dance. That's my happy dance, because I know it's about to go down and it's gonna be lovely. So that's my little dance, I guess. So my current style is still evolving, but what influences me would definitely be, number 1, my sister. Although I'm the eldest, she's always been more fashion conscious. She can try anything, dye her hair any type of way. add whatever accessories and it looks great on her, and then I go copy it and it just looks like trash. But over the years, my style has evolved. Another thing that influences me would be some of the people like in the industry that I work with, or that I have worked with, or that I do admire. I like that. I watch a lot of fashion shows just to help me with, you know, my education in the industry that I'm in, and that tends to influence me, whether it would be like 90s vibes or just like very clean makeup, but like using like a lot of different shades of brown, or it could be with jewelry these days, or it could be, I think one of the things that I like is like I like a masculine touch to my outfits. So for example, if I'm going to an event and most times a stylist or something would pull like a dress, you know, I'm the type of girl that would want to wear like a tuxedo. Like I'm the type of girl that would want to wear like a blazer and some pants or something out of the ordinary. I'll be the person, instead of wanting to wear heels, although I love a good heel, I want to try like a loafer and some pants. Like that's me. So my style has like kind of like morphed, and it's still morphing, but I also like the fact that sometimes I want to have a little bit of like a masculine touch with my outfits. My Meltori International experience has been quite fun and interesting. I love the fact that it's a brand that's unisex, so I don't always have to stick to the women's side of apparel. I can definitely switch it up and have some fun. So two people I think should check out Meltori International and give them a try would be my best friend Nikisha and my sister Destiny. So these two ladies, I'm shouting you out so you can check this brand out and tell me what you think, and I hope you like it. Thanks for chatting with me, guys.